Bricks, it's Brickley here, and welcome to episode 19 of Building Mordor in LEGO. And in the previous episode, I actually showed you all of my orders on bricklink, and on top of that, I also showed you how I buy all of my bricks and where I purchase them. So I actually get most of my pieces from bricklink, actually all of the pieces from my Building Mordor in LEGO, the Black Gate MOC, came from bricklink, and of course from the Lego shop from lego.com. But over here, as you can see, I got a Lego package from bricklink, so I'm really excited to unbox this. And I got a lot of packages, as you saw in the thumbnail of this video. So if you are enjoying my Building Mordor in LEGO series, I really would love it if you hit that thumbs up button to support this series. Go subscribe to Brickley if you are new to my channel. And of course, ring that notification bell to stay updated on when I post any LEGO videos. And without further ado, let's go ahead and unbox this package over here. And of course, stay tuned for all of the packages because I got a lot of LEGO. Let's say that I got over $1,000 of LEGO pieces to use for my Building Mordor in LEGO MOC over here. And of course for Minas Morgul in the future as well. And a lot of other exciting LEGO The Lord of the Rings MOCs. So let's go ahead and unbox this package over here. So I'm just going to go and open up the top of this box. I really just love unboxing LEGO for all of you to watch because I know most of you don't really have the money to get all of these pieces. So I think it's really nice to sort of have a way for you to see all of these pieces in person. So as you can see over here, I got this little bag filled with these sand green bricks, and these are actually the bricks over here with, of course, the brick decoration, as you can see. So that definitely looks great, and I'm going to use these for Minas Morgul. So these really are just some awesome pieces, and I'm definitely going to add a little bit of a green glow to the fortress of Minas Morgul. And this entire hole over here, as you can see, this box is filled with pieces for Minas Morgul. So as you can see, I got this bag filled with these 1x1 bricks in dark bluish gray color. I got a bag with some green flames. We got some 1x1 of those. Let me see here. We got those plates 1x1 in dark bluish gray color. We got those sort of studs over here with the hole in the middle, as you can see. So a lot of useful pieces for Minas Morgul. I got a lot more of these dark bluish gray bricks, the 1x3s. We got the 2x2s with, of course, the curved slope over here in the corner. Then I got these, let me see here, 2x2 slopes in dark bluish gray color. I got a lot of other pieces. We got some sand green 1x1 pieces, the corner pieces in a dark bluish gray color, and a lot of other pieces like these, of course, light bluish gray slopes. I got some more light bluish gray pieces over here. Got some spikes in black color, and of course all of these pieces with the studs on the side as well, and a couple of those as wedge plates over there. Really useful pieces. I'm just going to go and empty out this box. As you can see, I got a lot of these plates over here in dark tan color. These are also useful for building the foundation of Minas Morgul. So I'm really happy with these pieces, and I'm definitely going to put these in some good use. As you can see, I got this entire bag filled with these 1x8 light bluish gray pieces over here. The bricks, these are just some regular bricks, so I'm really happy with that. And finally, I got these two bags over here. We got these, let me see here, these are actually the 4x2 slopes over here. These are pretty special pieces I've never used within my LEGO collection before. As you can see, these are some random pieces over here for Minas Morgul, as you can see. And I also got a ton of other dark bluish gray, light bluish gray, and some sand green pieces in this bag. And over here, we got some of those plates over here. We got a couple of those dark tan plates. We got a lot of these black tiles over here. As you can see, the 2x4 tiles within this bag. So also useful pieces for building Minas Morgul. So these are all the pieces for my first haul over here. But this package over here, as you can see, this package isn't the only one. I got a lot more LEGO pieces to unbox for you. So I'm just going to go and put this box aside and show you the next package over here. As you can see, we got the next package, and this is just a small package, and I'm definitely excited for what's inside of this. I'm not sure what's inside every package because I don't really recall ordering a lot of LEGO. I mean, I put a lot of LEGO within my wanted list on bricklink, but I ordered them and I didn't really remember what I got. So as you can see, this is really packaged well. So as you can see over here, I got all the contents in this package. So we got a lot more of these little spikes over here, as you can see. And this is actually from the store. Let me see here. I Love Bricks. And this is really a nice store over here from Bricklink, as you can see, with this sort of packaging over here with the Bricklink logo on there. So I think that really looks amazing. And I can actually easily open this bag as well. So that is a nice feature over here. As you can see, I got a lot of these spikes, which I'm going to use for Minas Morgul as well. So yeah, you might be wondering, well, Brickley, why are you buying so many of these pieces for Minas Morgul? Well, I want to prepare for building Minas Morgul after I finish building the Black Gate. And I think that's really something of high importance because I really want to get a lot of pieces. So back to the pieces over here. You can see we got these 2x2 bricks in dark bluish gray color. A couple of these black slope pieces. We got a sword over here. I don't know why I ordered this sword. I mean, I have a couple of those swords within my own LEGO collection. So I don't really see the necessity of that. Over here, we got these 1x12 light bluish gray plates. So also useful pieces. We got this awesome plate over here in a dark bluish gray color. I believe this 6x12 as well. So awesome piece over there. I got a couple of these black plates, as you can see. These are also useful. I think these are 8x8 black plates. I got a ton more of these 2x2 bricks over here in a dark bluish gray color. So also awesome pieces to use within my MOCs. And I think those definitely are amazing. I'm just going to go and clean up this area so I can unbox a lot more LEGO for all of you to see. And next up, we actually got another small package over here. Yes, there is going to be one huge package, as you saw in the thumbnail. But I'm going to save that for a little later. So just stay watching until you see that awesome package over there. But I believe these smaller packages are also just amazing. So just go ahead and take a look at what's inside over here. I'm just going to go and open it. It's really not that easy to open. Let me see here what I can do to open this. I'm just going to go and destroy the bottom of this box. Yes, I'm going to destroy this box. Let me see here. Yes, this will open. Finally. All right. I'm just going to go and wrap everything open. Cut this open over here with my scissor. There's a lot of annoying plastic on the bottom, so I'm just going to go and cut that open, as you can see. And we've got a couple more pieces inside of this box over here, as you can see. A lot of useful pieces, which I'm just going to go and get out of the box. You see here, I believe this is everything inside. I got the ordering list right over here. But I believe that's everything inside of this box. I'm just going to go and move that to the back. So over here, as you can see, I got a lot more of these 1x2 bricks over here with, of course, the decorated brick over here on the side of these bricks. So really useful pieces for building Minas Morgul. I got these 1x4 bricks in, let me see here, scent green color. And, of course, these pieces, which I've not really used frequently in building my LEGO sets or MOCs. This is actually the 1x2 decorated brick over here, also really useful. And I definitely look forward to using these pieces within my Minas Morgul MOC. As you can see over here, I got a lot of these 1x2 bricks over here in a dark bluish gray color, really useful pieces. As you can see, so awesome pieces over here. I got these 1x4 bricks in dark bluish gray color. Also, I love these pieces. Definitely useful for building Minas Morgul and a lot of rock work as well. Then over here, I got these 1x1 tiles over here in translucent green over here. And these are actually going to be used for the water near Minas Morgul. That's also something epic. I got these, let me see here, 2x2 slopes in a black color. Also, I'm just going to use these on the top of Minas Morgul, so on top of the walls for the sort of armored wall. So that definitely is also going to look amazing. And then the final bag for this small package over here is filled with a couple of tiles and, of course, some wedge slopes over here and regular slopes. So these are all the pieces I got over here. And as you can see, all of these pieces are for Minas Morgul. So along with the pieces which I unboxed in the previous episode of Building Mordor in LEGO, which you can actually watch by clicking the card on the top right corner of the screen. But as you can see, these pieces are just this is just a massive haul over here. And as I said, along with all of the other pieces which I got for Minas Morgul in the previous episode, this is just going to be a huge MOC to go alongside the Black Gate MOC over here in the back, as you can see. So I'm really looking forward to just building all of those awesome structures within Lego. But to switch up everything, I actually also got this awesome package over here. Well, it's actually not a package, it's just a bunch of these gray base plates over here. As you can see, these are the big gray base plates over here. And I actually got 16 of these. So that's just enough base plates to fill up this entire area right over here where all of the base plates for the Black Gate MOC are currently laid out. So the entire Minas Morgul MOC, for of course after building the Black Gate in Lego, is going to cover this entire table. Yes, that's correct. You're going to see an entire MOC of the current scale of the Black Gate MOC to be built for, of course, Minas Morgul. So I got 16 of these plates over here, and I really love the fact that I got so many of these plates. So I'm just going to go and put these plates over here on the side so I can just go and continue unboxing all of my pieces. As you can see over here, I got this box, and this box is actually a little bigger in comparison to the other little boxes I got with, of course, all of these pieces. So I'm just going to go and wrap this open, and I really hope that there's a lot of epic Lego which I can use inside of this. And I have an idea what this is. Yes, they arrived soon. As you can see over here, I'm just going to go and wrap this open. And at first sight, you can see a lot of epic pieces within this box over here. As you can see, this box is filled with these 1x2 dark bluish gray bricks, which I desperately needed for building the Black Gate and continuing building the rockwork and the landscaping. So I'm really happy that I got a bunch of these pieces. As you can see, this bag over here is filled up with these pieces. I'm just going to go and put this bag over here. And we got another bag filled with these pieces over here. And I believe I got over 500 of these pieces, maybe even more. I certainly hope that I got more, but I'm really happy with that. So as you can see, I got a lot of these pieces over here. Really happy with that. So I'm just going to go and put these aside so you can actually see the other pieces which I got for this haul. So I'm just going to go and throw away the box over here to the side. As you can see, I got these, let me see here, the light bluish gray corner pieces over here. Also awesome pieces to use for the walls of Minas Morgul. And then finally over here I got these red corner pieces for, of course, inside of the rockwork. We got some of the sort of curved slopes over here in black color, as you can see. And then we got these sort of slopes for roofs and such. So these are all of the pieces for Minas Morgul and the Black Gate over here, which I got in my small packages. But there's another surprise for all of you, which I've waited weeks for and even months for to just purchase on bricklink. So right now, I'm just going to go and grab my biggest package, and you can see that it is huge. And you certainly heard it, because this package is my biggest package so far. As you can see, it is just a massive package, and I hope it fits inside of the field of the camera over here. Yes, it definitely fits inside. So as you can see, it was necessary to package it all throughout this package on all sides because it is heavy. As you heard, I really had a hard time picking this up and putting it on the table. As you can see, it is really just a massive package. As I'm just moving it, you can see the entire table is moving. So this package is filled with Lego. It's actually from Germany, and there was a store with a lot of pieces, and this package alone actually almost cost me $1,000. It actually cost me $990 or something like that. So I'm just gonna go and go inside of this package and unbox it. So I'm just gonna go and try to wrap it open on the top over here, and I believe that's gonna work over here. I certainly hope it's gonna work, because this package really is just huge. Let me see here if I can cut it open on the top, because this really is gonna be something hard to do. I'm just gonna go and start on the side over here. Let me see if that works. Yes, that definitely works. Now let me find the sort of edge over here. As you can see, I gotta find the middle of the package. Let me just cut it open on this side. Yes, that's gonna work. So I found one of the two of the opening parts of the box. I'm just going to go and cut this open over here. It's really packaged well with these bits of plastic over here. Definitely something epic is going to be found inside this package. Just going to go and cut all of this open, as you can see. So, all right, just going to cut all of this open on this side as well. Let me see here. I'm just going to go move it a bit because that, oh my God, that's really heavy. All right, let me open this side as well. Is this open? No, not yet. Let me just cut it open a little bit more. And then finally, of course, cut through this area right over here. And as you can see, I finally opened this box. And as you can see, it just is a huge Lego haul over here. I even got these pieces of cardboard over here. So that definitely shows that this package is huge. As you can see, we got a lot of Lego inside of here. So I'm just going to go and put this box to the side of the table so you can see on what scale I actually bought all of this Lego. Just going to go and put this to the side over here. Try to not move the entire table, but as you can see, I'm just going to go and unbox this package over here. As you can see, I got this bag filled with these 1x2 by 3 slopes over here in dark bluish gray color for the rock work. And these are a couple hundred of these, maybe even 1,000 or something. I think it's about 800 of these within one bag over here. Just going to put that right over there. And look, it's more of these pieces over here. A lot more of these pieces for the rock work, of course. So another bag over here. Well, we're going to take a look inside. What's next? Oh, wait, another bag of these pieces. Yeah, I believe it's 1,000 of these within one single bag. And I got 3 of these bags. So just imagine, that's just 3,000 pieces right over here from this haul alone. Yeah, I got these cheaply with a massive discount from the Bricklink store. For, of course, I believe it was Black Friday or something. The Black Friday deal on Bricklink. And as you can see over here, I got a lot of these other slopes over here. The 1x2 by 2 height slopes over here, also useful pieces, which I actually frequently ran out on. So I got a lot of these pieces right over here, which I can definitely put to good use when building the rock work for, of course, behind the Black Gate. And then I'm just going to go and show you right over here in the box. As you can see, there's this huge bag over here. I don't know if you can see it, but I'm just going to go and try to remove it from the box. And yeah, it's just a huge bag over here. I'm just going to go and put the box behind me. As you can see, this entire bag just destroyed my MOC, but that's okay. I'm just going to repair everything. As you can see, this bag is filled with pieces. These are actually the one, let me see here, just the regular bricks over here in a blue color, but these are the 2x6 bricks. So I'm going to use these for underneath the landscaping and the rock work of the Black Gate, and hopefully for underneath the landscaping of Minas Morgul when I'm going to start working on that. But just look at this. This is over 1,000 of these pieces, maybe even 2,000 of these pieces. So that's just insane. So yeah, these are all of the Lego pieces I got from this haul, and I'm going to show you the entire overview of all of these pieces right now. So it's actually the same day right now, and I received another package, which I'm just going to go and unbox. And I actually waited for this package to arrive. I had no clue actually that this was going to arrive today, but I wanted to wait with showing you the entire overview after receiving this package over here. And I'm glad it came in today. So I'm just going to go and cut the top of the package open right over here. It's quite a nice box over here with this B over here. But I'm just going to go and take a look at the contents of this package. Got to go and get this packaging all opened up on both sides over here. And as you can see, get some of that bubble plastic inside. And I'm just going to go and grab all the contents and get them out of the box over here. As you can see, also a lot of Lego pieces right here. And most of these pieces are actually these dark tan plates over here. As you can see, I got a bunch of these dark tan plates, and I'm definitely happy with them. As you can see, I got this 8x8 dark tan plate. In addition to that as well, I got a lot of these light bluish gray plates over here with these dark tan plates in the bag as well. And I believe these are the 6x8 dark tan plates. In addition to that as well, I got two of these. Let me see here. We got the 8x, I believe 12 or even more in dark tan over here, the plate. And then I got a couple of these, as you can see, the 8x8 dark tan plates. So a couple of these useful pieces, as you can see. And I'm definitely going to put those to good use for the foundation of Minas Morgul. I got a couple of these 1x3 dark tan plates over here. We got a lot more pieces like these 2x4 bricks over here in light bluish gray color. And I got these corner pieces in light bluish gray color, and these are really useful for building the walls of Minas Morgul, which are going to be light bluish gray because the Fortress of Minas Morgul actually was gray with a sort of green glow to it, and that is why I've decided to use light bluish gray pieces instead of only using sand green. And it's much more parts efficient because I actually have a lot of pieces in light bluish gray color which you can't buy in sand green color. So that is the main reason why I decided to go with, of course, the light bluish gray color. Over here we got a lot more plates in dark bluish gray color, as you can see, the 1x2 plates, and these are definitely going to be useful for, of course, building Minas Morgul. But I'm also going to need a lot more of these to finish the landscaping of the battle at the Black Gate over here. And as you can see, I got these 2x4 bricks in dark tan color over here. Also really going to prove useful for Minas Morgul. I'm just going to go and get all these pieces right over here in front. So I got this bag filled with these swords over here. And these are going to be used within Minas Morgul as sort of Morgul blades. As you can see, those definitely also look amazing. And in addition to that, I got these, let me see here, light bluish gray slopes. With of course let me see here, we got the 2x3 slopes in, of course, a half over here, so those are also awesome. The wedge slopes. Got a couple of random bricks over here, a lot of these dark bluish gray 1x2 tiles, also useful pieces. I got 1x4 bricks in dark bluish gray color, a couple more of these 2x2 slopes over here. In addition to that as well, I got this entire bag filled with these 1x1 plates over here with, of course, dark bluish gray over here. Actually no dark bluish gray. I got the dark tan, black, and light bluish gray. And over here I got a couple more of these tiles, some black tiles, some dark bluish gray tiles, and some translucent green tiles as well. So also awesome pieces to use within my Minas Morgul MOC. And then this bag over here is filled with these pieces right over here. As you can see, these are actually some 1x2 pieces over here with the stud on the side, as you can see. So also really useful pieces for, of course, on the top of Minas Morgul. And this final bag is actually filled up with a couple of spikes and some other random pieces like jumper plates and some special slopes. And this was actually from Fire Brickies. And as I said in a previous episode, this logo is just so cute. I really love this logo over here, and I can't believe this logo really just makes me laugh. I mean, it's just so cute, and yeah, it just really fits with Lego. So I'm really happy with that. But yeah, that was the final package, and right now I'm ready to show you all the pieces I got in this huge, and I mean gigantic, Lego haul for building Mordor in Lego. So right now I'm just gonna go and show you all the pieces I got. So right now I'm just gonna go and lay out everything on my table and, of course, behind me, so you can take a closer look at all the pieces I'm gonna use for the future of building Mordor in Lego. So as you can see, I laid out all of the pieces I got within this haul. And yes, you're correct. These are all the pieces in the lower quantities. So we're going to go and start right over here on the left bottom. As you can see, we got these green translucent pieces and a couple of these black pieces. And it sort of crosses over into a couple of these light bluish gray pieces over here with all of these bricks over here, these edge bricks. As you can see, got a ton of those. A lot of these 1x8 bricks over here for the walls. Then we got a couple of these plates. We got these 2x4 bricks over here couple of these random pieces, and this actually goes into, of course, this entire section right over here with these plates, and these are really going to prove useful for the foundation of Minas Morgul, which I'm truly looking forward to, because these pieces are going to be the main foundation, and it really needs to be sturdy. So that is actually why I bought these pieces, because they're really going to just go ahead and create some sort of sturdiness underneath the big fortress of Minas Morgul, and that's something I really want to achieve. As you can see over here, we got these dark bluish gray pieces with a lot of different bricks over here. We got these slopes, a couple of these 1x2 plates over here, more bricks in dark bluish gray color, a couple of these 2x4s, and then finally over here we got these sand green pieces, and these pieces are really going to be awesome, and they're going to look amazing within the walls of Minas Morgul. As you can see, we got some other sand green and dark bluish gray pieces right over here. But yeah, these are all of the pieces right over here from the small hole, and then we're going to go and look at the boxes. As you can see, I got all of my boxes right over here, and I got all of the base plates over here. As you can see, 16 of those. And those are really just going to be so useful for building Minas Morgul, because you got to imagine, this entire MOC over here is the battle at the Black Gate MOC, the Black Gate MOC of my Building Mordor in LEGO series. And Minas Morgul is actually going to be placed next to the back two plates over there. So it's going to continue right over there. Now, I'm going to remove this entire MOC and put it in boxes underneath the table when I finished it, so I can work on Minas Morgul and make use of the entire table, so I can put a lot of effort into building the entirety of the Morgul Valley. So that definitely is going to be something epic. But yeah, that's where these plates are going to come in. I'm going to use all of these plates for that, and I'm truly looking forward to putting all of these plates to good use, because they're definitely going to set a big foundation for my Middle-earth MOC for, of course, building Mordor in LEGO. But as you can see, aside from all of these pieces and the base plates right over there, I got a bunch of pieces on this table, as you can see. So we're going to go and start over here in the front. As you can see, I got these 2x4 bricks over here, and these are actually really useful for building Minas Morgul. But I also bought most of these so I can continue building some landscaping, some rock work, and other parts of the Black Gate MOC over here. Because you can definitely see that entire area right over there in the back of my Black Gate MOC, which is still empty. So that spot over there still needs to be filled in with a lot of landscaping. Now, how am I going to do that? Well, as you can see, I got this massive bag with the 2x6 blue bricks over here. So those are going to really just create a whole big space filled in with these blue bricks over here. And as you can see, I got a lot of these 2x4 bricks, which I frequently used underneath this part of the landscaping right here. And I definitely learned from that technique, because these pieces were really useful, but these didn't really prove useful within, of course, creating a lot of structural support underneath it without using these in, of course, the near proximity to each other. And actually what I want to do right over here is put down actually a lot of those 2x6 pieces, so I can create a lot more structural support. And those 2x6 pieces are also really useful for continuing building the rock work on this side, and even starting working on the rock work on this side as well, because I also need to build a bit of a mountain on the right side of the Black Gate as well. So that definitely is something to look forward to. But yeah, I'm gonna fill in this entire area with those blue bricks, and then I'm gonna be able to use all of my dark bluish gray plates to continue building the landscaping over here in this area. As you can see, that's definitely something I look forward to. And of course, the entire area in front of the Black Gate isn't finished yet as well. As you can see, I still got an entire area to be plated in. As you can see, this entire light bluish gray area still needs to be filled up with some dark tan, light bluish gray, and of course a big rock over here, which is going to be the sort of a place where Frodo, Sam, and Gollum take a look at all of the Easterlings marching into the Black Gate over here. That's definitely an epic scene to set up for the battle at the Black Gate MOC over here, which I'm truly looking forward to. But yeah, most of these pieces over here are for Minas Morgul,
And it's really nice to see that I got a lot of pieces for my Black Gate MOC as well. So I definitely hope that these pieces over here are going to prove to be enough for building the support of course, the landscaping and the rock work for my Black Gate MOC. And I even hope to use these to make a start for my, of course, building Minas Morgul in LEGO MOC, of course. That's definitely going to look amazing. And then I got these 3 bags over here filled with the 1x2x3 slopes over here in dark bluish gray color. And I actually frequently use those pieces. As you can see over here underneath, I actually got this drawer right over here, which I'm just going to go and open real quick. And as you can see inside this drawer, I still got a couple of those dark bluish gray slopes over there, but I nearly didn't have enough to finish the rock work. So that is why I purchased 3,000 of these. Yeah, 3,000 of these pieces. You're correct. You're hearing that correct. 3,000 of those pieces. And I got over 1,500 of these pieces right over here. So that is a lot of Lego within my Lego collection, which is definitely gonna just be an amazing mountain on this side. And it's just going to be awesome on this side as well. So the Black Gate of Mordor is really going to be enclosed by 2 big mountains on either side. So it's sort of going to look like a valley on both sides. And I think that definitely is going to look amazing over here with, of course, the towers on both sides. And in addition to that as well, I also got these 2x4 bricks, as you can see. And yeah, I'm really happy with all of these. I can definitely put these to some good use for the Black Gate MOC, for Minas Morgul, and some future LEGO The Lord of the Rings projects as well, because I desperately needed these pieces. And I definitely think that I can put all of these pieces in such a high quantity to some really good use within my LEGO The Lord of the Rings MOCs. So yeah, this was everything which came in, of course, for the past week or so. I still got a couple more packages to arrive in the future, but I'm definitely looking forward to start building again, because in the previous episode, we actually unboxed another haul, as you can see right over here, and I showed you how I actually purchased all of my pieces. But I'm definitely happy with all of these pieces, as you can see. So just like the previous episode of building Mordor in Lego, I'm gonna go and close off this video by reading your Lord of the Rings and of course the Hobbit quotes. So right now I'm just gonna go and take a look at the quotes you've commented. So over here, as you can see, we got a quote by Lonely Boy over here: "Build me an army worthy of Mordor," by the Dark Lord Sauron. Amazing quote. I'm going to give you a thumbs up on that. Over here we got a quote by J4Me06. I've never used a sword in my life, and I hope you never have to. But if you do, remember this: true courage isn't about knowing when to take a life, but when to spare one. Awesome quote over here. Gonna go and put a heart on that. Didn't really read this quote up till right now because you commented that 4 hours ago, but really thank you for commenting that. Over here we got a comment by Joel Burkle over here, and let me see here, we got, of course, him stating that he really likes Mordor over here, and we got the quote of course, let me see here, Thorin Oakenshield. Yeah, of course, from Thorin Oakenshield from the Battle of the Five Armies. "If more people valued home above gold, this world would be a merrier place. I'm sorry that I've made you part of my perils. No, I'm glad to have shared in your perils. That is more than any Baggins deserves." Awesome quote right over here. Gonna give you a thumbs up on that, and of course, just like your comment right over here. Then we got another quote right over here, a couple other quotes, and I don't need to read them, but thank you for commenting these quotes over here. Andrew Starzowski or something like that. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Really hard name to pronounce, but yeah, over here we got some quotes over here from Frodo and Theoden King as well, as you can see. That definitely looks amazing. And let me see here. Actually, I can click on read more. Oh, whoa, you really commented a lot of quotes. So you're definitely going to deserve this heart over here and a thumbs up. So just going to go and feature you in my video. And I hope I'm not missing anything. Over here, he stabbed Frodo on Weathertop. He's the Lord of the Nazgul, greatest of the nine. Minas Morgul is his lair. Awesome quote right over here. Gonna like that as well. Let me see here. Yeah, actually someone asked where I get my minifigures. I get them from Bricklink, and they're pretty pricey, as you can see. So thank you for asking, Jonathan Miller, because I actually get most of my orcs for around $10 to $20 a minifigure, and that's really expensive. So yeah, it's really hard to find any orcs for a reasonable price these days, because they're just so pricey, and Bricklink sellers or any other seller out there, they just tend to sell orcs really pricey, and there's not really any way you can get orcs cheaply in a massive bulk like I am getting them for, of course, building Mordor in LEGO. But we're gonna go and continue searching for some quotes over here. So let me see. I hope there's another quote within this comment section. Let me see here. Yeah, we got another quote right over here. There will be no dawn for men, from, of course, the speech by Saruman in his Tower of Orthanc. And over here we got a lot more quotes, I hope. As you can see, we got a quote by Ethan Weedle. Over here, I want the forges running day and night, but my lord, we don't have the means. The forest of Fangorn is right on our doorstep. Burn it. Yes, an awesome quote by Saruman over here. Thank you for commenting that. And I believe that was it with the quotes. Let me see if there is another quote. Yeah, that's actually everything over here. So I read all of the quotes you commented, and I'm definitely happy with all of your support towards my Building Mordor in LEGO series. And yeah, I'm really happy with all of the pieces I got to unbox within this LEGO haul. Again, I'm really just thankful for every single one of you supporting this series, because without all of you, I wouldn't have started this. Well, I would have, of course, built an awesome Black Gate, but I wouldn't have done that on this scale. So I want to thank every single one of you for hitting that like button. And if you haven't hit that like button yet, that's okay. You can do that right now. So go smash that like button, support this series. Of course, go subscribe to Brickley to become a member of #Team Brickley and to support my Building Mordor in LEGO series. And of course, ring that notification bell to stay updated when I post any LEGO videos. And I'll see you all in the next video, in which I'm gonna put all of these pieces to some good use.
It's in the air like a blazing flare. Just stare 'cause the flames will burn us. I thought you were the one for me. That's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me. I used to kiss your head.